How to Architect.
This is the first video in a 5-part series called Could You Be an Architect? I get a lot of viewer email from people wondering if they're cut out for the profession of architecture. In order to answer that question, I think there are 4 simple questions to answer. The first question is, can you draw well? Architects can do many kinds of hand drawing, from sketching to drafting to presentations. But first, a little history lesson. 2 of the most famous modern architects of the 20th century were Walter Gropius and Le Corbusier. Gropius did very little drawing because he could not draw well and depended on the people he worked with to do it for him. Corbusier, on the other hand, drew all the time. And although his sketches may not have been the most technically beautiful, the ideas they conveyed were brilliant. And that's the point. You don't have to be an artist to be an architect, but you do need a medium to get ideas across, especially when you start working through them. That's where sketching comes in. At the end of the day, sketching is part of the job of an architect. If you want to learn to do it well, it's possible with a little work. Sketching is a way in which the architect can convey ideas quickly and succinctly. Today, most of an architect's drafting can be done on a computer, so drafting by hand could be considered obsolete. Although I know architects that still prepare their construction documents this way. When it comes to sketching, it's very possible to do it on the computer, but there's really nothing that can take the place of a quick sketch done by hand on a piece of paper. If you can't draw, but you'd like to draw well, your lack of ability shouldn't be the only thing stopping you from becoming an architect. Take a drawing course, start sketching everything you see, learn to draft, look at other architects' work, and finally, study the masters for clues about how drawing is done well. Bottom line, you don't have to be an artist to be an architect, especially today where you can use computer technology as the medium to convey your ideas. But being able to draw well certainly comes in handy. See you for part 2.